Welcome to Main Event City. This should be a fascinating contest. As coming to the ring first, your teacher and the man that wants to teach Jeremy Wyatt a lesson here tonight, making his Metro Pro debut but known all around the world, Matt Striker, a longtime WWE star, decorated competitor on the independent scene before that, decorated competitor in the country of Japan. He's really made his name in recent years as a prolific announcer, a very highly regarded play-by-play announcer. In fact, it's very bizarre for me to be commentating one of his bouts because I respect him as an announcer on such a high level. But here tonight, just another one of these athletes that has fallen under the spell of Michael Strider, our president.
97 pounds, and what could be his last match of his career. The belt collector, the rebel, Jeremy Wyatt.
Don Diello's absolutely right. Striker has come to collect on the bounty that Michael Strider has placed on Wyatt's head. Remember, President Michael Strider has dictated that any match in Metro Pro from here on out for Jeremy Wyatt could be his last, as if he loses, Wyatt from behind, sneak attack, and just like Striker did to him earlier tonight to help set up this challenge, Wyatt attacking from the get-go. That's what you've got to do in this situation, quite frankly, because you're dealing with incredible odds. Kick to the midsection here. Wyatt is Striker doesn't even have his jacket off yet at this point. And you got to wonder, Striker, there's got to be a lot of money at stake here for him to come in to Wyatt's advantage. Striker himself has not wrestled regularly in at least a couple of years' time. But keep in mind, Wyatt just about 45 minutes ago here on Arena Time had that hellacious battle with Ricky Cruz, which saw the craziness at the end with Tommy Dreamer and the Killer City Kings. And we do know on the next episode of Metro Pro Wrestling, it will be Sterling against Tommy Dreamer, in which should be a wild matchup. Striker, a man who knows Tommy Dreamer very well from their time in the WWE iteration of ECW. Now Striker, apparently, is calling, he's saying the hell with this, as he must not need the money so bad after all. But that's a hefty payday on the part of Michael Strider being offered here. Oh, wait a minute here. Striker has come with reinforcements. He's got Revolucha and Ricky Cruz. Ricky Cruz, the man that lost to Jeremy Wyatt just last time here on Metro Pro Wrestling. And now Strider is here too. Now, what is Revolucha doing? And recently, when we've seen Revolucha, it was actually Mike Seidel under the mask. But you never know what to expect from Revolucha. A lot of people have tried to tie his history to Jeremy Wyatt in the past, as if they're one and the same. And I've never known that to be true. Now, wait a minute here. What is going on? 4-on-1? Come on. Michael Craze has lost all control, but what can you do when your boss is literally one of the men trying to run in here? As Striker now takes advantage. What a shot there. Kicking the ring ropes so it ricochets back into the ear of Jeremy Wyatt. Look how red the ear was. That could have burst the blood vessels in his ear. That would completely screw up your equilibrium. Excuse me. Hammerlock. Body slam now.
How's that feel?
Well, Striker, very impressive, coming out.
That's what you get right there, cameraman.
As you can hear Strider in the background there, jaw-jacking. John away. And Strider's getting frustrated at this point because he's put a lot of... What a right hand. Good grief. Oof-da. Beautiful execution. Right on the bridge of the nose. You can hear that one. In your living rooms, wherever you're watching this. You could be on the loudest subway in all New York City, and you could have heard that shot. Striker from the New York area. very educated man, holds a bachelor's degree in history, a master's, and I believe educational psychology. Let me double check that. Yes, educational psychology, and he is quite the psychologist here in the ring, and look at that. Cuts off Wyatt's attempt to bash his brains into the turnbuckles, and now Cruz on the outside. I know he's still smarting from losing earlier, but come on, enough is enough. Strider, what kind of a president lays the boots to one of the men in his own company? Sickening behavior. Absolutely sickening. Strider has come and brought in the likes of the fallen angel Christopher Daniels, the dynamic Matt Cage, Ricky Cruz, Mark Sterling inside out as a team, and none of them have been able to put Wyatt away, keep his shoulders on the mat for a 3 count, or get a submission victory. But now here tonight, Wyatt having to deal with his second bout of this television taping. Already battled over 20 minutes in a heck of a match with a tough competitor like Ricky Cruz, a very powerful competitor like Ricky Cruz. And now Striker, a highly regarded athlete, a highly regarded wrestler, using his smarts and his savvy to try to collect that payday as he's trying to use that tape now, wrapping the arm. Oh, look at Striker! Look at Striker! The Strider-Striker connection. Praises to Striker by Cruz. This is enough. Come on. Oh, and Striker's telling Crazy to do his job. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And Striker rolls through into into the Fujiwara armbar technique there. Striker spent a number of tours with 01 Pro Wrestling in Japan. Yoshiaki Fujiwara has spent some time with that company, and there's a chance their paths have crossed. Into what beautiful move there. Face first into the canvas with the cutter. Cover. Now that is a lackadaisical cover. Into crucifix pin. Wyatt's a pretty smart guy himself. Ooh, big boot to the face cuts Wyatt off. Now I gotta say, in all the competitions we've seen Wyatt in since Strider has laid down that decree that every single match his career is on the line, this might be the worst for where I have seen him yet. Just a Striker, just a very unique approach to working over the arms. You can see how just really well educated he is, not as just a intellectual human being, for lack of a better term, but as a wrestler. He's clearly done his research. He's clearly studied his game, trained under dry rods. Big jaw jacker there by Wyatt. Come on, Wyatt. Striker catches. Oh! Didn't see that one coming. There's Wyatt, the man who has graduated and holds a master's in the Missourian arts. Shows the way of the Ozarkian Kung Fu. Big kick to the head there on the Enziguri kick. Little old Raytown special there from Jeremy Wyatt. Striker now is really having to use the ropes to get up to his feet.
Come on, you got him. You got him. You're up. Come on. There you go.
Wyatt goes up and over, charges at him. Oh, hits him in the midsection. This is Wyatt's opportunity. If he can just work around that damaged arm here. He's caught by Striker. He's caught. He's in a terrible. Oh my God. Cool Anarchy style move. The swinging neck breaker with Wyatt positioned on the top rope. Striker is indicating Striker is worth every penny. But here's the thing. You haven't gotten any return on your investment yet until he picks up the victory, Strider. And Striker, actually, that was a tremendous opportunity to go for the cover. I think he would have got the victory, quite frankly. And you know how much I value Jeremy Wyatt's toughness, but Striker's missed his opportunity here to cover. And now he's paying for it. Face first into the turnbuckle, misses the elbow drop. How does Jeremy Wyatt get out of these situations? It is incredible. It is incredible. A true Kansas City sports hero, Wyatt hits the big clothesline. He's got a second win here. All that John at ringside was striking. Gave Wyatt the opportunity to really fire up here. Reversal there. Head first in. Oh, head first goes Striker. Up to the top rope goes Wyatt. Into a shotgun drop kick as Striker floored across the ring. That's 18 feet across, folks. For cover. Shoulder up. Striker knows he's in a fight now, and you wonder if at this point he regrets returning to the wrestling ring and not just staying in the announce position or Lucha Underground or doing the English commentary work for New Japan in a strong style. Big boot to the face there, almost a Yakuza kick from Striker as the cavalcade of stars on the outside applaud the efforts here as we have... and I still don't have a clue who that is, role of Rebel Lucha. As we got to speculate his name, Mike Seidel. He's clearly had his issues as of late with Wyatt and Bradley Charles, good friend of Wyatt's. And Striker now, a little disgusted with the crowd, but what do you expect, Striker? Of course they're going to be hard for Wyatt, and now look at this. Double underhook, could be going for that pedigree again. We saw him hit Wyatt with that earlier tonight. Big roll of the dice here by Wyatt. What a move. And what a fascinating move to use. As we know, Strider uses that, a variation of that he calls the Strider Spiral, as one of his top finishing maneuvers when he still was an active competitor. And so that's a real slap in the face to Strider. I love it. Strider is quite pissed off about it. There's Wyatt now up to the top rope. Striker is in a bad way in the ring. He took quite a shot to the face there. As Wyatt now, wait a minute here. Dives to the outside, takes out Cruz, Strider, and Rebel Lucha. I love it. I love it. That's what you get, guys. You want to get involved in the match, how about it? Is in the ring here. Wyatt goes for, looked like he was going for that flying elbow drop. Oh, nice counter here by Striker. Into rolls through into the Fujiwara again. He's got it planted in the center of the ring. As Wyatt counters with a pin. Into it. Yeah, could he do it? Could he do it? He's got it applied, the crossface. The crossface in the center of the ring. Striker is nowhere near the ropes. Nowhere near the ropes. He's a strong man. But Wyatt's 197 pounds. He could be over 200 at this point. And Striker taps out. Striker taps out. What a win for Jeremy Wyatt. Defeating the odds once again. As in the span of one night, he's defeated Ricky Cruz and Striker. But here we go. The soldiers of Michael Strider laying the boots, and Craze gets tossed aside by his own boss. This is pure chaos. Michael Strider demanding that they lift Wyatt up. Now come on. This is ridiculous. Cruz the sore loser, Rebel Lucha, God knows what's gotten into him, whoever that is. Strider, the president of the company now, punching one of his employees in the face with the right hand. Just another day in the office of professional wrestling. Striker is the loser here, but Wyatt is just getting decimated here. Come on. He's defeated every obstacle Strider's put in his path. He's come out with a victory every time. There's SBC with the steel chair. How's that for a partner? stared down his own boss with a steel chair, coming to the aid of Jimmy Wyatt. But once again, Michael Strider can't get the job done. He spends all the money, throws out all the bonuses, and he cannot find a soldier of fortune to come out here and finish off Jeremy Wyatt. You can tell this is having an effect on his emotions. Is he calling for the microphone? As you see, Striker clearly has been in one of the hardest battles of his career.
You have meddled in my business one too many times. You shut up, fat boy! I'll run your ass out of here! I'll run your ass out of here! SBC, for this action here tonight, you are fired!
What? Now come on! One of the great competitors here in Metro Pro. Showtime Bradley Charles, a Kansas City native, has really went over to the crowd in recent months. Fired! He's been fired for coming to the aid of his friend who was getting beat down by 4 men. This is lunacy. Strider has lost it. Strider has lost it. The power is far too far out of his head. Listen to Strider's ranting like a lunatic. Someone needs to just cut the mic off. As SBC is fired. This is, I am sick to my stomach. One of the great young competitors here, and not just the Kansas City area, not just the Midwest, but the whole country, has been fired by Michael Strider as his goons cheer him on. SBC, a true friend, coming to the aid of Wyatt, a man who's helped his career immensely. But what a sacrifice on the part of SBC, and what a wild night here in Metro Pro Wrestling.